Connecticut's first choice for news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
First at noon, we've got a live look outside for you here in Old Saybrook. Look at that, all the birds flying by, the mariners there in the water. Still a little cloudy out there, a little overcast. We'll see maybe a little sunshine to end the day. Thank you so much for joining us here. I'm Caitlin Francis. Lauren Richardson joining us, tracking that forecast. Lauren, when is that sun coming back? Yeah, speaking of, tonight Madison is holding its fireworks show at the waterfront area right off of West Wharf Beach at 9:30. The show was postponed from Friday because of the weather. So you can find a full list of all the fireworks shows happening across the state. That's on the Channel 3 app, so make sure that if you haven't already, download that. Be sure to do it. All right, the red, white, and blue was waving everywhere in Columbia, especially in the heart of the town for today's annual 4th of July holiday parade. Channel 3 New London Bureau Chief Kevin Hogan joins us now live with more. Good afternoon, Kevin. How's it looking out there? Now, new at noon, we have an update to a story we first broke to you on Friday when a woman was shot at from her own driveway on Talcott Road in Glastonbury. Hartford police arrested one person they believe was involved in that attempted car break-in. Officers say they spotted a Volkswagen Passat in the Westland Street area last night. That car had been identified as being involved in the Glastonbury shooting. Now, the car eventually stopped on May Street. The people inside, though, ran off. Police caught up to the driver, who is a minor, and placed them under arrest. Meanwhile, in Enfield, police are looking for two suspects involved in car break-ins on Guild Street, Louise Drive, and Wyndham Road. Officers say they got calls about the break-ins yesterday morning. It's where police saw the suspects driving away, but were able to stop them using tire spikes. Eventually, with the help of East Windsor police, a 17-year-old from New Haven was arrested. Two others got away. Now, neighbors we talked with say they've seen people trying to break into their cars on their security footage. And coming up on Eyewitness News tonight, we'll hear more from that man, Ken, and show you the moment police launched those stop sticks. We've learned at least one person died in a rollover crash on I-95 southbound in East Lyme. It happened between exits 74 and 73 about 2 o'clock this morning. We brought it to you as a traffic alert. This is video from our traffic camera in that area about 5:30 this morning. You can see the highway was closed. Traffic was being diverted off of exit 74. The highway did reopen about 10 o'clock earlier this morning, and police tell us only one vehicle was involved. Turning now to the deadly condo collapse in Surfside, Florida. We just learned 27 people have been confirmed dead, 118 people still missing this afternoon. What was left of the Champlain Tower South has been demolished, clearing the way for search and rescue efforts to resume. Channel 3's Manuel Bajorquez is at the collapse site with the latest. Last night, at his largest gathering since taking office, President Biden hailed the progress the nation has made in the fight against COVID. He spoke as he hosted a fireworks party for first responders and the military on the South Lawn. The White House hosted about 1,000 people last night. All of them were tested for COVID beforehand. The president had set a goal of having 70% of adult Americans at least partially vaccinated by July 4th. As of this past weekend, though, about 67% have had at least one shot. Big changes are happening at Amazon just 15 days before he's set to travel to space. Jeff Bezos officially stepped down from his role as CEO. Andy Jassy, who's run Amazon's web services, will now take over. Bezos will take the title of Amazon's executive chair, where he says he'll focus his energy and attention on new products and early initiatives. Well, we've learned Pope Francis is in good condition today after undergoing colon surgery yesterday. The Vatican says he is alert and breathing on his own after the 3-hour-long operation. The 84-year-old has a history of suffering from diverticulitis, which can lead to colon inflammation. This marks the first hospitalization for the pontiff since he became pope back in 2013. If there are no other complications, Pope Francis is expected to be in the hospital for about 7 days. Welcome back. So how does it make you feel when a Chick-fil-A employee says My pleasure. Well, those manners could be why the fast food chain leads in customer satisfaction. That's according to a new survey from the American Customer Satisfaction Index. Domino's, KFC, and Starbucks also ranked pretty high among customers, while McDonald's ranked at the bottom of the list. Some of the factors research looked at included food quality, food variety, order accuracy, and staff courtesy. Before we head to break, let's take another live look outside from one of our iCams. This one is in New Haven. You can see very green out there because of all that rain, but still a little overcast. Lauren's got one last check of the forecast coming up, but first, we've got local steals and deals. Great day to keep the Channel 3 app handy. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here for Eyewitness News at 4.